He's willing to look at the facts as long as they're coming out of his mouth. Of course, he can't figure out how to fix any of that. But we're still the laughing stock when it comes to crime. Although I'm crying about it. I'm not laughing because it's really sad to watch people beaten to their lives in the subway system.
Harris Faulkner here is so embarrassed by New York, her home, because one, apparently you can't take the subway without being assaulted. And two, a Democrat, Eric Adams, is in charge. This predictable comment comes during a segment highlighting Ron DeSantis and Florida's 50-year low crime rate. But someone on the panel came with receipts.
It's our colleagues. Very scary. I mean, so here are some inconvenient truths. Orlando has a very high crime rate, too. It's 50% higher in violent crime than New York right now. Miami, very comparable with a Republican mayor. So these things are not that simple, but I get the strategy. The strategy is support police. Come here, come to Florida, we'll support you. And that's a slam dunk politically. But once you get into the facts, there are problems on both sides.
Oh my God, I love how she just both sidesed a bunch of conservatives on this, because crime is actually a statistic both parties are responsible for. She actually underestimated Orlando's numbers. It's more like 58% higher. But she's exactly right. Both Orlando and Miami have higher violent crime rates than New York City. And Miami has a Republican mayor. You know who else in Florida has a higher crime rate and a Republican mayor? Jacksonville. So yeah, politics is one thing, and maybe Ron DeSantis is winning voters by appealing to law enforcement in a blue state, making the broad claim Florida leads the nation in protecting its cops, even though Florida lost more cops to violent crime last year than New York. But crime statistics aren't conforming to party lines. Yet again, truth is competing with wishful thinking. Harris Faulkner is savvy, though. She knows she can't concede her whole segment to facts. So she nitpicks her guests' findings and both sides for the hell of it.
To dig down deeper into the types of crime. Yeah, because, carjackings and those things are always a slippery slope, and they are dealing with that.
Right.
Well, because it's a slippery slope. It's a one-on-one type of crime, potentially. But what we're talking about is people being beaten as they're walking in the subway system. These are not crimes for any crime's sake. They're not taking anything. They're not in the process of taking a car. You have to take a look at what those crimes look like and what that means for the citizenry. And it's all over the place here. There are 8 million people, and on any given day, any given Sunday. It is different than the types of crime that you're looking at, but crime is crime if it's in your neighborhood.
Recognize the only one here trying to distract from the fact that violent crime is an issue any mayor has to prioritize is Fox News. This is why nothing gets done about crime or anything else material to Americans, because defensive politics always gets in the way of the discussion. And lots of Fox viewers won't see my analysis of this segment. So what do you think they got out of it? That crime is a problem everywhere? Or that crime is a problem only Democrat mayors can fix, and they don't want to? What a lazy couch coach method of approaching serious issues Fox News uses. And they're doing Republican voters a huge disservice, saying the solution is more cops, bigger cop budgets, because
these things are not that simple.
Thanks for watching. I'm Leah Cover. And if you haven't already, check out my other content on The Breakdown and my snarky Twitter commentary on all things politics. And I'll see you in the next video.